A&J family, it's Ashley, and today we're going to be sharing with you some of our footage from our first doctor's appointment. So before we show that, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell to become part of the family. And if you like our content, definitely share with your friends and family. Some of this is going to be just me explaining to you, and some of it is going to be actual footage from the appointment. We didn't get a lot of footage, but here is the footage from that. Alright, so we just got done with our first appointment, and we got a picture.
There's the baby.
It's a little nugget. It's right there.
That's 6 weeks and 3 days.
Just 1 day.
Oh,
That's
what
the baby's measuring.
Yeah.
Its heartbeat is at 110, but the technician said that's normal because of how early we are.
Yep.
And they'll check it down the road. We were supposed to see the doctor and get all of that stuff done, but she wasn't in today, so we're gonna have a telehealth appointment on Tuesday. So we'll add that information to this vlog. But yeah.
Other than that, everything looks good, healthy.
She showed us my ovary that the egg came out of, and that was weird.
Apparently the egg comes out of one of the ovaries, and if that one ovary actually gets a
cyst, like a cyst that like takes,
it gets swollen.
Yeah.
The one that releases the egg gets swollen.
Yeah.
And the other was small, as far as
and I guess the swollen side produces the hormones that make you nauseous, that help until your placenta takes effect. But yeah, so yeah, that's the update for right now. I'll add the information for Tuesday, and we should be good.
Yep.
But as of today, it is Jason's birthday.
Yes.
So this is technically behind the scenes stuff, because you won't see this for a couple of weeks. But yeah, so as of today, we are 6 weeks. And number 3 is doing good. Now that you're back, I wanted to share some of the sonogram that we got from that appointment. So here's that. There's the heartbeat. Measure
6 weeks and 1 day, perfect. Measuring right on days. It's great. $110 beats per minute, but that's good, okay?
Okay.
Because you're so early in the pregnancy.
Yeah.
That's okay for it to be that way.
Alright, so here's the information from the appointment that we had online with our doctor. Now, it wasn't really much of anything besides us asking questions and her going over a couple of things. First question I asked is if I can have caffeine, how much of it. She reassured me 1 cup and a soda a day basically of caffeine, so that was a plus. Which I probably won't be having any caffeine just because I'm a little weird drinking caffeine or taking any caffeine while pregnant. I never did with Annie, I never did with Sawyer, so with that I probably won't. I do miss coffee a lot, but the smell of it kind of still makes me a little nauseous, so I'm good on that part. She asked me if I was experiencing any morning sickness, which I'm not getting sick, but I am noticing a lot of nausea, a lot of tiredness, and feeling nauseous pretty much all day long. And she was going to prescribe a like a nausea medication, but I opted out on that. I found a couple of things that helped with the other pregnancies, which with Annie's pregnancy, I had a lot of nausea and a lot of tiredness. But with Sawyer's, I had a lot of nausea too. So it's basically one of the symptoms for me when I get pregnant. Let's see. So a couple of things that help me is I wait to eat. I don't eat right away. So I know some women, they have to eat right away or they'll feel like crap the whole day. No, if I eat right away, I will gag. So that I drink, basically in the morning, I drink cold water and I let my stomach like settle for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes depending, and then I have breakfast. After that, throughout the day, and thanks to my mom, shout out to her, when she was pregnant with my sister, she found this out, but lemon heads actually help a lot. I don't know if it has to do with the acidic of the lemon in them or what, but just a couple of them during the afternoon or when I'm feeling a little nauseous takes the edge off. So definitely try those if you are in the first trimester or just sick to your stomach. It really does help. We went over how it's going to go down having a C-section in the pandemic or with the pandemic and all the rules. You know, my biggest fear is the fact that Jason can't be in the operating room with me, and I don't know how that's going to go. She reassured us that she feels in her heart that with the vaccine and everybody social distancing and wearing masks and all of that, that COVID will be not as severe as it is right now. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that aspect of it. We do know that we are going to be having a C-section a week before my due date. My due date is July 18th. So Tiny Baby will make his or her debut the week before. And I know this because this is what happened with Sawyer. He was born at 39 weeks because of us scheduling the C-section. Currently, I am 12 weeks, and today I'm actually going to my second doctor's appointment, so stay tuned for that next Wednesday, which, until Tiny Baby is born, Wednesday is going to be Tiny Baby Day, or Tiny Baby Vlog, if you want to call it. We are going to be doing weekly updates, how I'm feeling, symptoms, cravings, you know, how much sleep I'm getting, how the kids are reacting, if I'm feeling anything, like that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for those. We're really excited to share this. We did the sneak peek gender testing, so we know what Tiny Baby is already, but we are not going to share it for a little while. We're still getting all the stuff to be able to do that, to celebrate. But yeah, we're excited and we can't wait to meet this little nugget. Annie and Sawyer are really excited. Sawyer always goes around and says, baby, baby. And then Annie always asks me, how big is Tiny Baby this week? And we, like, it's just literally like a routine on, oh, Tiny Baby's the size of a grape. Tiny Baby's the size of a Hot Wheel, because we use the What to Expect When You're Expecting app. And it has different things. Like this week, Tiny Baby is the size of a lime. And if you go with like nostalgic 90s, 80s toys, he or she is the size of a hacky sack. So it's really interesting to see that. And she's like, Daddy, Tiny Baby is the size of a hacky sack. Or a Hot Wheel. That was last week's. So it's really cool. And then she goes, Tiny Baby's not the size of a blueberry anymore. And baby's grown. And you know, like, it's really cute. Annie's at that age where she's understanding everything, and it's really cool. But yeah, with that said, that is the update. I know it's not a lot. I'm hoping this doctor's appointment, we get a lot of information. It's just gonna be me this time, so please, 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 please wish me luck on that, and we'll definitely share more updates as they come. All right, and the last thing I wanted to share is our bump pics. So we started taking bump pics at week 5, and now we are 12 weeks. So with that said, remember family, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell to become part of the family. Until then, have a family-filled day, and we'll talk to you in our next video. See ya later.